The Los Angeles Chargers are reportedly bringing RG3 in for a workout today. Now, this is where you got to wonder what is going on. Because RG3, because one of the many talking points, if you will, for people who do not believe Kaepernick is being blackballed, and even Warren Moon himself, Pro Football Hall of Famer, here in studio 2 weeks ago, mentioned this, that sometimes he's not a fit for the system, not a fit for the system that the first-string quarterback is running. So when the first-string quarterback goes down, you can't have a completely different system for the backup. You need to make sure the backup can play the system of the first-string quarterback. One of the reasons why Tim Tebow didn't get a shot time after time in Denver all those years ago until everybody got hurt in front of him, and they were forced to throw him out there, and Mike McCoy and the Broncos staff with John Fox tinkered with their offense to suit Tim Tebow. So certain places, we even mentioned, like, hey, if the Atlanta Falcons need a backup quarterback, they're not going to go and ask Colin Kaepernick to play Matt Ryan's style. So what style of offense does RG3 play that when you see Phillip Rivers go out there, think, oh, yeah, he can do that? I mean, they're two completely different quarterbacks. So you can't sit here and say, well, maybe the Chargers aren't bringing in Colin Kaepernick because he plays a different system than Phillip Rivers, or a different type of quarterback than Phillip Rivers, if you're willing to go with RG3 as your backup. And then, you read articles about this possible maneuver and how Anthony Lynn, the new coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, who called them the San Diego Chargers when he was introduced, by the way. So, yes, we all get a pass. That Anthony Lynn comes from Buffalo, and Tyrod Taylor and Anthony Lynn did very well together, so maybe RG3 and Anthony Lynn will work well together, and Ken Wisenhunt will just have a different offense in store for RG3 should somehow, some way, Phillip go down, which is not something he does often. Certainly not to the point where RG3 goes down as a quarterback, as the Browns fans saw last year, and then Redskins fans saw all too often. Barack Obama even told him once, you've got to go out of bounds. The President of the United States made a statement to tell RG3 run out of bounds. So what gives? This one, if RG3 is signed by the Chargers, is really tough to pass off as a football straight-up decision. Because just all things being equal, if you are looking for a backup quarterback, if you are looking to upgrade that position, if you are willing to bring in somebody who doesn't really run the system, their forte isn't the system that your first-string quarterback is playing. If you're willing to do that, and all things being equal, football. So let's remove the pressure makes diamond type conversations that RG3, the T-shirts he used to wear before he came back too early from knee surgery, his dad in the locker room, remove all that stuff for RG3, and remove all the kneeling during the national anthem for Colin Kaepernick. Football. You're telling me you're taking RG3 over Colin Kaepernick? Come on now. Come on. Kaepernick had 16 touchdowns and 4 interceptions last year when he was healthy enough to play for his third coach in 3 years. Okay? He's been to a Super Bowl. He has shown what he can do when he runs and throws at a high level, and has got a coach who can put him in that position. And he's healthy. Come on now. The only thing you could think of is the Chargers, as we all know, have a very, very strong relationship with the military based on their old stomping grounds of San Diego. All right. And we've had military members call into this show saying, I fought for the right for Colin Kaepernick to do what he did. Although I don't agree with it, I fought for the right to do it. This one will be very tough for anyone to pass off. Very difficult for anyone to pass off. You cannot tell me, football straight up, that you go RG3 over Kaepernick and give him another shot when Phillip Rivers is your starting quarterback. Completely different.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, please download our app. There's lots of fun things there other than just more of the videos you just saw. You can call us from the app. You can email us from the app.